Hey guys, I'm here to do a Fairy Tail episode 165 review. Uh, this episode was pretty good. I liked it. It was basically a day of comfort after the second day of the Grand Magic Games. This episode is all about comfort. Um, what we get is after the tournament is that we see Yukino get excommunicated in the most humiliating, embarrassing way you can ever get excommunicated from your certain respective guild that you loved and you just got into a year ago. Then after that, we go to Erza and Meliana, and Erza and Meliana was talking, and then Meliana was stating plots and reasons why she hates Jalal or Jalal. And Erza, after she said Erza was just pretty much, silent after that. Then after that, we meet Yukino. Yukino finally meets up with Lucy, and she asks her, does she want her 2 keys since she already has all 10 of them. To give up your keys, and Lucy just refused because it's not that simple just to give up your keys, because you share bonds with the spirits that you have, and it won't be so easily to give up the keys. I can see why she didn't want the keys. And Yukino also said that it was going to be hard. It wasn't an easy decision, but she just figured, after her excommunicate, I guess she felt kind of depressed and didn't know where to go or what to do. So she just wanted to give up her keys to Lucy for some random reasons. We don't know why. Then after that, we get Erza and Gray and talking on the roof of the inn that they're staying in. Erza was talking to Gray about I'm not sure, but it was about basically what happened between the conversation between Meliana and her. But Gray wasn't sure, so he asked what happened. And then we finally get to the good part. Natsu meets Yukino, and they talk. And Natsu apologizes because he thought Sabretooth, all the Sabretooth guild members were just complete assholes and bad people. And Yukino begins to explain that she got excommunicated from her guild, and she can no longer return because she lost only one time. But she didn't really give all the details of why she was actually excommunicated. I think personally she was excommunicated because, just like the guild master said, she made the guild seem weak when she lost. She made that terrible bet, that cheap bet, and it cost her dearly in the end, especially when she lost. If she never made that bet personally, I don't think the guild master would excommunicate her like the way he did, or excommunicate her at all. And then she begins to explain this lady, the strongest. We know who it is. This lady, the strongest of the guild. She's coming in. She was just a replacement member until she comes in after her job. Now, her job, okay. Now, when she said that made it very clear that to me that this person, we all know, is X-class mage, because normally S-class mages go out on jobs for stuff, but I'm speculating she might be an S-class mage. Okay. Then Yukino begins to cry to Natsu because she can no longer hold that humiliation that she just suffered, hours ago, later. And Natsu begins to explain that give his perspective of what happened. It begins to understand her point of view, and it states that a guild like that can't be a guild if the guild makes their family cry. Then the amazing part of this episode, Natsu storms in the Sabretooth Inn and starts rampaging on there. Completely broke all the members up. Starts slamming some of the members down like they were like some nothing cheap, like just cheap dudes just worth nothing. And then Natsu was like, "Where's the guild master?" And he was like, he said, he says that he said, if I beat you, then you're out of this guild. And that was in an episode. Oh yeah, there was a couple of parts about, you know, the Eclipse projects, Arcados and the Eclipse project. Oh wow. Yeah, the Eclipse project. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, so this episode, I liked it. It was enjoyable. I just can't wait to the next episode. Only I think only five. I think only 5 more weeks until we get to see. I can't wait for that episode till we get to see Lexus fight and save in Raventown, and only 12 more weeks till we see the Dragon Slayers battle. Those you know, you know what I'm talking about if you read the manga, and why I'm making this, you know, big announcement. Those who keep up with the manga, you know what I'm talking about. That being said, guys, that's it for my review. I hope you like this. Subscribe and peace out.